This morning, as the children are getting ready to leave, I'm going to invite Paul Johnson up, and he's going to share his testimony this morning with the rest of us.
What's this thing called testimony? Years ago, my father said to me, my father was a minister, and he said to me, if I say it as a minister, people expect it. We hear about the love of Jesus Christ and our salvation from Cal every week. He said, and he would say to, my dad would say to me, if you say it, you can reach people that I'll never see because they won't be in church, but you'll be in the world. And if you say it, it can have every bit as much impact as what I say here in church. So that's what a testimony is, someone who is sharing their love of Jesus Christ with the world, but I'm going to share mine with you now. I was baptized by my father at First Baptist Church in Middletown, Connecticut. It was on a Palm Sunday. I was 8 years old. I decided that that's what I wanted to do because both my brother David and my sister Jane had previously been baptized. I was greatly influenced by all the church members and my Sunday school teachers and other followers of Jesus in the churches my dad served. Sunday school teachers and my family all pointed to the fact that life in Jesus Christ was a conscious choice to make Jesus the benchmark, the cornerstone, and guide for how a Christian should live. There is a flip statement that people make at times when a plan or a situation or an action doesn't turn out exactly produce the results that you're expecting. Here it is. So, how'd that turn out for you? If you haven't heard that, how did that turn out for you? The Gospels of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John all describe and talk about how Jesus called people to follow him. First the disciples, Matthew 8:22, Mark 2:14, Luke 5:27, John 1:43. In many cases, Jesus was calling the 12 men who would become his disciples, but other times he was speaking to anyone who wanted what he had to offer. What Jesus had to offer was an option, a commitment to try to love one another, be the fruits of the Spirit, rather than just be able to recite them, accept his forgiveness when we follow the world's way instead of the Christian way. We all know the fruits of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law. Here's my testimony. Jesus is my Lord and Savior. I try each day to be his witness in this world by what I do, by what I say, and how I live. Praise be to God.